within this glorious hall, no harm can come to any man.
But that was not to be.
A monster haunted the moors near Hale. A creature who could trace his birth to Cain. Punished forever for the crime of Abel's death. This demon dwelt in darkness, in a hell, not hell, but earth. This horror named Grendel was twisted in body and mind. And Grendel hated above all things mankind, their happiness and music are their poison. They dare to feast while I stand? No wrong! When darkness had dropped, Grendel sought Heorot. He found the warriors sprawled in sleep. With greed gleaming in his eyes, Grendel slipped into the hall. Silence snatched up Hrothgar's loyal face. Grendel reveled in the slaughter and slithered home. Daylight dawned on the horrible scene. Hrothgar's peace was shattered by blood and despair.
What has happened here? My friends. My warriors.
Who could have done such a deed?
My king.
The outer door scratched.
As if by claws.
A trail of blood and strange tracks leading to the moors.
Could some animal have done this? This must be the work of a monster.
My warriors are peerless in battle. But we are no match for the creatures of hell.
It is hopeless.
No, we fight!
And so it proved. Grendel came again. No savage slaughter could quench his lust for evil. Night after night he came, and the only safety was his life. You are mine, Danish lords, body and soul. Your misery is a banquet to me. My maws are hungry for your blood. Ah! With a heavy heart, Hrothgar abandoned his glittering hall.
Heorot stood empty. Hate had triumphed, and no wisdom or strength could break it.
Hrothgar's woe soon left the seas. His agony was told and sang in all men's ears. Word of the evil of Grendel spread to the land of the gates. A good man, a thane of Hela, heard his homeland of Grendel's deeds. Beowulf was his name, a mighty warrior who had yet to find his fate. In the halls of his uncle Hela, his worth was yet unknown. Hearing of Hrothgar's woes, he could not stand idly by. He was determined to lend what aid he could.
So, my nephew, you are bound for Daneland.
My lord, I know I can lend my strength to noble Hrothgar. Please, let me do this thing. All the honor and tribute I may win will reflect on you, my king.
It seems that only your strength can help poor Hrothgar. You have my blessing.
A man should be able to seek his own destiny.
Go and seek yours!
Take some of my warriors with you, so that you might face whatever fate may have in store.
Beowulf chose the bravest men he could find among the gates, and led them to the longships. The ship foamed through the sea like a bird blown by the wind. At last they spotted the green cliffs of Daneland. Land ho! Patrolling along the cliffs, horsemen of Hrothgar's brandished their spears and challenged them.
Whose men are you?
By your armor, you are no common men.
Before you fair England, we must know where you come from and why.
There should be nothing hidden.
We belong by birth to the gate people, Thanes of our Lord Heloc. We come in good faith to find your prince and protector, Hrothgar of the Danes.
I am Beowulf, leader of this band.
We have heard rumors of danger abroad in the dark nights.
Death that stalks this country.
I have come to offer my wholehearted help and counsel and to find a way to defeat this enemy.
A soldier should know the difference between words and deeds.
I believe your words and trust in your friendship.
Go forward.
Weapons and armor and all, into Denmark.
I will guide you myself into Hrothgar's hall.
Ching, 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 They arrive with their mail shirts glittering, silver shining wings clanging an iron song as they came.
Weary from the sea,
Yet proud and bearing, they entered the great hall of Heorot. Hail, Hrothgar! Boom! Hail! We are gates unto the Lord Heloc. Grendel's name has echoed in our land.
I mean to settle the matter in single combat, disdaining all weapons. If Grendel has no fear for the weapons of man, I will face him with none.
It bothers me to have to burden anyone with all the grief that Grendel has caused. But I will accept your aid with gladness.
Take your place at the table. Relish the triumph of heroes to your heart's content. But not all men were so pleased. An envy of other men's glories is ever a weakness.
you don't look much braver or stronger than me. What makes you think you can kill this beast?
No one has outlasted an entire night with that murderous fiend.
Unfair, do you spread dissension in my husband's hall? We must praise these men who bring us aid, and not scorn them.
Forgive me, my queen. I am ashamed to trust our troubles to another's strength.
Pride has been our weakness, and not our lack of strength.
In these dark times, warriors should be friends and never enemies.
Noble Thanes, raise up your goblets. Here in Heorot, each comrade is true to the other.
Loyal to Lord, loving in spirit, honorable of heart.
May your strength and your fame go hand in hand.
Beowulf, brave prince, the hour approaches when that demon descends upon our hall. Fight with glory in your heart.
Let me live in greatness and courage, or here in this hall welcome my death.
So should a warrior speak. So should a warrior act. Death is no threat to one who is brave. Darkness fell on Heorot, and so the warriors slept.
But the great gate Beowulf lay wakeful,
Watching, waiting,
Eager to meet his enemy.
and angry at the thought of his coming.
And out in the darkness,
The monster began to walk.
the shadow
stalker, stealthy and swift.
Grendel came with murderous thoughts,
His eyes gleamed in the darkness.
and burned with the gruesome light. Their spirits and their bones need breaking. I will suck the joy from this hall as I suck their blood. Perhaps the taste of flesh will soothe my rage.
But Beowulf was ready.
And Grendel was himself attacked.
as I live, it is my duty to work towards your death.
Then come, little man prince. Bring me my death, little one, or bring me your blood! Beowulf! 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 Beowulf!
The battle is over.
Beowulf was granted new glory.
Death to the enemy of man and heaven. Grendel's head stood as proof of mighty victory.
Down came the king himself,
Walking in majesty and attended by his queen. All the Danes came with him to see this great sight.
Heorot at last is free!
Who?
I adopt you in my heart as a dear son, and will reward you as such.
This Beowulf is the noblest of men, deserving of our honor and praise.
Hail Beowulf! Who?
You have fulfilled your boast with glorious accomplishment. I am ashamed I ever spoke in doubt of you.
You have my forgiveness and my friendship. Now and forever, let there be peace between us.
Beowulf, you have shown your strength in battle,
And your wisdom in this peace.
Accept great treasure on mine and my lord's behalf. You are known to all men, far and near, now and forever.
My happiness is that I have seen Heorot restored, but we have crossed the wide sea to come here, and now we must return. May the waves of the sea bring our destinies together again.
Dressed in their ring-locked armor, the young men marched with high spirits.
To the ring-proud ships, waiting to take them home.
home to peace and to rest,
The keel plunged and shook in the sea.
until finally the Danes caught sight of the coastline and familiar cliffs.
Brave warriors, we are home!
Home to glory, home to honor, home to family.
Home to peace.
These were the prizes of a warrior.
Glory and battle is nothing without peace.
Honor and valor are nothing without kin.
Greater than gold is the gift of friendship and family.
Thus Grendel's threat was killed with strength and with peace.
The arm of mighty Beowulf forged mighty bonds of alliance and harmony.